What's up, Terry Tots? It's your girl Tati back at another video, and in this video we are going to be making a scrub. So let's get into it. Now I don't know about y'all, but I've been cooking lately, and that smell of garlic underneath these nails, baby, is just ridiculous. So I started doing a little bit of research so I could find out, okay, how can I get rid of this smell? And I came up with a few ingredients that I could use, and I'm gonna put them all together today. And y'all are gonna follow along with me with the scrub. Now, this is peak auntie to me, right? Giving y'all these tips and tools that, you know, some of y'all might know, but we don't always have aunties to give us this information. So you get me? That is why I am here. And if you are an auntie and you got some tips though that maybe I did not answer in this video or I did not add, go ahead and put them down below, because we too cute to be smelling like garlic all day, okay? Just because we want to cook. Okay, so we have a bunch of different ingredients here, as you guys can see. Let me roll up my sleeves. I have some measuring cups, some ingredients, the spoon, of course, and I have my notebook so I can remember the things that are, what each thing does. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna start with the coffee. And the reason I'm starting with the coffee is because coffee is an exfoliator and it is also a odor neutralizer. So this is the actual most important part of this entire thing. And I think I have just about a cup. I have probably like 3/4 a cup. I have just under a cup. The only reason why I'm using measurements is because I hate when somebody have me eyeball. Of course, you get me, if you could cook, then you understand. Or like with seasoning stuff, like, okay, I understand. But sometimes when you're trying to follow for real, follow somebody, come on, give me a little bit of some measurements. So we have just under a cup. But if I was y'all, I would use a whole cup. Okay, so the next step, we're gonna add green tea. This green tea has mint in it, and I was reading that green tea is good. It's an antioxidant, so you know, it kind of has those healing benefits. And the mint part, which I wasn't even trying to do, I was reading kind of helps when it comes to the odor of garlic as well. So I'm gonna put about 2 or 3 of these packets, and this is the tea that I'm using. You could use loose leaf tea. I don't really think the tea matters as long as it's green tea, but I'm doing it this way. Now, some people said to steep the tea and add it, and I understand like the benefits of that. The only reason why I didn't do that is because I'm trying to use products that won't go bad. Like this is instant coffee. Now the green tea I'm not sure about, but I know instant coffee lasts a while, and some of these other ingredients that I'm going to be adding, they last a good minute. Now with that too, see, and that so I'm gonna just stop at 2. I was gonna add 4, but I think with 2, with this amount is good, because I can already smell the green tea, even though that shouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. It's a little for me. Now, the next thing I'm going to add is my honey. Now, this is some expensive honey, okay? This is supposed to be local. I don't got that much honey, so I'm gonna use about 1/4 is what I'm gonna start off with. Now, honey is great because honey is a humectant, and a humectant attracts moisture like water, so that is really good. I would like to add just a little bit more honey, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil, and I'm gonna see. Now, what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna add as much oil as I did honey, or I'm gonna add probably like half of this. So 1/8 of a cup. And this is olive oil. Olive oil mixed with canola oil, but I would say just get olive oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, or also other oils that I would use, or jojoba oil. I would look into the oils with the longest shelf life, because that's really what you want to go after. An oil with a really long shelf life. I'm actually going to add half honey, half canola. So 1/8 of honey, and then half of the canola. The good thing about mixing the honey with the oil is I feel like That honey came right out. Now we looking more like a scrub. Can y'all see that? Hopefully, I know I picked a black bowl. I'm sorry, but I can see it. So hopefully y'all can see it. And it's okay, baby, because that's why I got 2 spoons. Okay? So we could just use that spoon for a scooper. Now the last thing I'm going to add is this pure vanilla extract. I do have this 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna fill this up halfway. Now they say that the scent of vanilla is like a calming scent. I just want to do it for the smell wise because this already an interesting smell. Mix up that scent, and the main thing I smell is coffee, which is really good. That's what you want. Now this is the scrub, and I think it's pretty cool, but what I want to do is use the scrub. I'm gonna really put that under my fingernails because that's where the smell is coming from, and make sure you get all of those nails, the thumb as well. Really work it, child. And you could use this to really get that. You feel what I'm saying? Really get that in there, because this is one of the biggest places. I should have took off these rings, but it's too late. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is the same thing to this hand. Now if you're in the restroom, it's gonna be a little bit easier. I'm not in the restroom, so it's gonna be a little bit more messy for me than it is for y'all. I'm gonna take a little bit more, and I'm gonna just scrub these hands. Okay, don't go crazy. And this part of my hand is not too rough, but on the outside of my hand, I definitely feel the exfoliator part of that coffee. And you want to be gentle because this part of your hands, your neck, your décolletage especially, all of that is as sensitive and as thin as the skin of your face. So just like on your face, you wouldn't go all rough with the scrub on your face, as rough as you would on your body. Your hands are the same. All right, guys, so I just washed off the scrub. It's all off my hands. I don't believe that it stained my brush. I use soap, so it doesn't look like it stained the brush. And it doesn't look like it stained my nails at all. You guys can be the judge. I had to go under my thumb a little bit more because I feel like it was stuck in there. But so far, the smell has gone away. It's no garlic. A little bit of coffee, but nothing too bad. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a serum on. Now I'm going to be using my hyaluronic acid because I have plenty of this from Good Molecules. I have a big one. I have this one. I have another one. So I'm going to be using this. But another good alternative that is also a body product is Less Bounce. This is the Firm Body Serum by Be Fresh. This is what it looks like. It's a little dirty, but this is what it looks like. So I'm going to drop maybe half the dropper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. That's almost the whole dropper. So now I know. Oh no, it's half the dropper because it's filling makeup. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna rub it on my hands. I use just a little bit of this, just because I like to just. That's just me. I'm a little extra. You don't need 2. Anytime I do a scrub, a mask, or anything, if I could, I would be doing a hand mask. If I had some hand mask, actually. Oh, my hands smell wonderful. I don't smell no garlic, period. Now I'm going to put on some hand lotion, and I know if you use the serum, you might be done with it. If you use this, you actually could stop here because it's a serum, but I also sometimes stop, especially in the summertime. This is good enough. But I just want a hand lotion, you guys. And this is the Strawberry Pound Cake. It's upside down. This is Strawberry Pound Cake by Bath & Body Works. I actually have a lot. I filmed a fragrance video of all my new fragrances. And I also would love to do a Bath & Body Works full collection if y'all want to see it. I have a lot. So you see my hands. Sorry, I'm in cinematic mode. So I know it might not focus, but my hands are nice and moisturized. So again, I'd be saying you could just stop here. But instead of using this, even though it smells really good, if you want to just do one thing, because you're probably like, come on now, auntie. Come on, Tati. Pick something, girl. You can just choose one of these. I actually have this in my purse. This is the Black Girl Sunscreen. I have one of these in my purse. And when I reapply, I also use it as like a hand cream. I've seen this girl do it as a hack, and I think it's really smart because it is really emollient, to be honest. Like, it is really moisturizing, and I'm using this much of it. It might be a little bit too much, but oh well. Not oh well, it is a little bit too much, because you do want to put sunscreen on your hands. You do want to protect your hands, especially after doing something like this. But also just in general, girl, you can tell at this age by what? The neck and the hands. I keep telling y'all that. I ain't gonna lie, I love the way that my hands look. I love this. I will definitely be doing this scrub at least once a week. I know this for sure now, because I cook too much with garlic to not be doing this scrub once a week. Anyways, but do not do this scrub more than 2 to 3 times a week. Please, guys. Do not do this scrub more than 2 to 3 times a week. But once, yes, this whole routine, I just feel so good. And this is the end of the video, you guys. So give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, if it was helpful for you guys. Go ahead and share this video so that other people who have this problem can see it and get some help, because I know this is probably a really big problem, especially for my girlies with nails like me who likes to wear nails. I know it was a big problem. I was looking it up to figure out something. And you know, last but not least, come on now. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Subscribe to my channel so you can what? Grow with your girl. So you can grow with your girl. So you can grow with your girl. Break it down. Break it down.